so it's a bowling ball. But, so that we can see what we're doing, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to actually add a little bit of a ramp to that. And this is how you do a ramp texture. You click on the little circle and that activates the color, and then you click in this box. You can change that color to be whatever you want. So there I just changed the red to black. I'm going to change this green one to not full black. I'm actually going to make it be a little bluish gray, something like that. And then this last one I'm going to make black again. So see, there's like that ramp kind of in the middle there. That will help us to see what's going on. And then it's talking about interpolation. If I say none, what that does, it gives you a very hard line. Okay, but it doesn't do a nice softening between the colors. It's a very hard, distinct change. So if I were to then apply this texture to my object, if I can find where I put it, I think it's this one. I just middle mouse drag it. It should work, unless that's not the right one. Well, let's do it the hard way. Oh, I can't choose the geometry. It must be on a layer. No, it's not on a layer. Then why can't I choose the geometry? Oh, give me geometry. Where are you? Ball geo. Okay, and then I choose Lambert. Ball geo, Lambert, and then say edit. Should be apply somewhere here. That's funny. Where's the apply option? Select input nodes, create asset. Come on. Assign new material. Okay. Assign existing material. Lambert 5. There we go. Boom. There it is. All right. So now hopefully my stripe is on there somewhere. There we go. Okay. So you can see the stripe was right in the middle. Okay. So we'll leave it a little bit thicker so we can see what's happening. So that's our bowling ball. And that's also how you apply a ramp texture. Are there any questions on applying textures? For right now, it's just to help us get started. Okay, so for these collisions, first I want to move these to wherever they're going to start. I'm going to start them at opposite ends. And what kind of collision would you like to see? Something mid-air, something on the ground? Does it not matter?
Maybe both.
Okay, well, let's see what we can do. Let me build a ground plane first. Oh wait, create polygon cube. Okay, so there's our ground plane. And let's do another one. Just in case I want something up there. There we go. Let me get rid of the grid. I don't need the grid. Okay, this is the ball. Okay, so that's the bowling ball, and that's the other ball. Alright. So first, I'm just going to set a key on everything, just to make sure that they're both starting in their start positions. Let's give ourselves a few seconds here to work with. And let's say, I don't know, the bowling ball is going to start up here and off frame. Okay, it's going to start over there. So why don't we start that thing bouncing in, and We're going to go to frame 7. We're going to bring it in here. So, it goes from there to there. And then, see, that was 7 frames, not 6 frames. Maybe in 4 frames. So that's 7 to 11. Again, I'm setting a key on all the controls at these different places for this ball. So now 4 frames. I'm going to take him up maybe this high. And then another 4 frames will bring him down again. We may have to check to see if we're spacing this properly, but this is just a rough doing, and then 2 frames. Oops. So set a key here on both controls, and then just go to the ball. Say 2 frames up, and then again another 2 frames. Now you notice I'm planning out the heavy object first. Okay, because this is the bowling ball, right? So I'm planning that out because it's easier. The little ball will not have very much of an effect on the big ball, right? Because it's not as massive as the bowling ball. So I can assume that the bowling ball really will not be changing direction when it gets hit by that other ball. Yeah, it's 1 frame up. And 1 frame down. Again, setting a key on both. 1 frame down. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, and then, maybe we'll have a little vibration or something that happens. Again, on 1s. So, just a little bit of tiny movement up, a little bit of tiny movement back down again, but over to the side, and then it's going to keep rolling. It's just going to roll. So I don't know, 23 to, let's see, I don't know, 23, maybe 8 frames, 31. Set a key on everything. Move the ball this way. So I'm going to plant a wall here. Create again, polygon primitives, make a cube. Let's build a wall right there. So it's going to run into the wall. Go back to my ball here. So ding, 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 boink. It's going to roll into the wall. It's going to ricochet off of the wall. And let's see, it's 31. Let's just take it to the end. It'll come to a stop at the very end. That's what I'm hoping will work. So it'll bounce back this way, and it'll just keep rolling, rolling, rolling until it comes to a stop. So let's see what that looks like just now. Ding, 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 boing, boom, boing, ding, 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 boom, boom. Okay, so not very good, but we can make it work. So this bounce off the wall, it would have gone too far coming back. That was too far in too short a time, so it wouldn't have felt like it was really slowing down. So I wanted to kind of roll into the wall, bounce off, and kind of roll to a stop after bouncing off the wall. Let's get that working. Now, I'm going to do a lot of these adjustments in the graph editor because I think it's a little bit easier and quicker to do that right now. So the first thing is my bounces, right? We know that we want these to be parabolas. So I'm just going to use my magic button there. So I get unlock tangent weights, and I can manipulate those. I'm just basically going to make these into what you might call a stereotypical bouncing curve. So, and what I mean by that is there's no slow in or slow out at the bottom. It just comes in. Yes?
How do you scale the beziers?
Oh, how do you scale them? Okay.
Yeah.
you can, so if you get something, all right, first, let me get a different curve here.